Maniacs, welcome back to the channel, doing another Sam and Colby reaction, and this is it. This is the final episode of Hell Week, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I really do. I know they're going to the Winchester Mystery House, which is a place I've been really wanting to go with my life, so if you guys ever want to see that happen someday, we have been getting so much support on Patreon lately. It is insane, and I don't know how many patrons we can get by the end of this Hell Week series, but if you guys could go over there, Linktree, link in the description, it will take you straight to our Patreon page. Click on Patreon and become a patron for $1 a month, even $1 a month. If we can get, I don't know, a lot of patrons, you might start seeing content like this from me. I got to get good equipment. That's the reason why I'm saying this. Good equipment, we need good cameras, we need good paranormal investigation equipment. There's a lot of stuff that really goes into becoming a paranormal channel. So if you ever want to see me do paranormal investigations and maybe bring Michael back onto the channel, who knows, maybe even my friends Lane and Samantha, definitely support us on Patreon. This channel could really grow, and it would really be all thanks to you guys. So Patreon is a place to where people can choose whether they want to help financially support the channel to keep it going for as long as possible. So if you guys love this channel and you love seeing the reactions like this, and we will continue to do this stuff as long as you guys support, and that's really all I can ask. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Let's go ahead and dive into this, and I'll give you guys my personal opinions after the video and during it. Really, I'm just gonna be talking. Okay, here we go.
Winchester Mystery House. Here we go. How do I get in? Let's go. Come on in if you dare. Oh my God. Oh, we're back. Wow. What's up, guys? Sam and Colby. Welcome to the finale of Hell Week! Woo! Hell yeah! We are here again with Call Me Chris and Selena Spooky Boo! We are.
I honestly feel like Selena Spooky Boo and Chris, by the way, she took on a demon pretty much, let it scratch her, and then went into a room by herself. I felt so bad for her that episode. She was so terrified. And yet, here we are again in the Winchester Mystery House. I'm not sure if this was filmed before or after that whole incident, but we'll find out. I'm sure they'll mention it at some point. But I felt so bad for her. I really did not. I wasn't even there. I wasn't even in charge of this investigation, and I felt so bad for her. I was like, I really don't feel like we should do this to her. And they did, and you could just tell that she was just not thrilled at all. I mean, she was looking at the wall, completely ignoring Sam. During that whole last, like, 10 minutes of the investigation, she just didn't care at that point. She was just done.
We're here at one of the spookiest places of all. Actually named by Time Magazine as the top 10 most haunted places in the world.
I shouldn't say it because you guys are already aware of what I'm going to say, but every place in the paranormal community, every place at some point was named one of the most haunted places in the world. I almost guarantee you. I guarantee you, unless it's like a normal, just typical neighborhood creepy house, but most of these places that are well known are just they're there. They're somewhere on someone's list.
The Winchester Mystery House.
Cole, you do this. We're too scared.
No, you gotta do it.
And here we go.
It smells like death.
Oh my gosh, dude, this is bringing back so much. What?
I wasn't ready.
Oh my God! Oh. Wait, what the fuck is that?
Why would they have this here?
This is terrifying.
Is that
Sarah Winchester?
Just
Yeah.
from
These
what
are
I remember.
handsome women.
I like how it has beautiful music in here, though.
Can we sway?
That right there is actually what Sarah Winchester would look like. She only ever dressed in all black. With
She was an emo.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. This is something that you would wear. These things, I actually own a dress just like this. High five.
She actually just reaches out, high fives you. Like, oh shit!
If you're in there, give us a sign. I like that the sign just ended. I really thought that there was like a person sitting here, but like
I was staring.
and I was like, no way! Like it was like a head, and then they just put their head down. But I thought it was someone who worked here.
We're already going in trances tonight? Oh my God, Selena.
Why the hell, out of everything they could choose, they choose asparagus?
Oh my God.
Do you remember this?
Yes, the grand
I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually do like asparagus. I'm not gonna lie.
ballroom.
Beautiful!
This is...
Good? You cold?
Yeah, no, just chills.
It's like really hot in here, I feel like.
Yeah, no, like
You have goosies. Look at her goosies. Look at her goosies.
No!
Already?
So good
see
sign.
that up the staircase. That's when I got goosebumps.
Ooh, yeah, that has a creepy vibe.
I don't know why. Anyway.
Okay.
Wait, guys, someone here, give me a sign.
Oh.
Dry. It's not dry.
Go for it, touch it.
Touch it.
Do it.
Do it.
What
Hello?
is that?
I'm prairie dogging after that.
That means, for those of you who don't know at home, that she almost shit her pants.
You see dead people. They're giving me lots of anxiety.
Oh my.
They're giving you anxiety?
Like you're at kind of a crossroads with some stuff, and so you just need to know. They're really giving you lots of love, and they're really making me feel like you are a special human being, and I think you need to see that for yourself, because they're making me feel like it's really difficult for you to see how much you bring light to other people's lives. You are an empath on steroids, just like I am.
Okay, I'm not gonna be that guy, because I'm gonna have to be that guy. It's not really, and this is not trying to bash on anything the psychics say, because for all I know, that she might not even know who Selena Spooky Boo is. However, it's not like a hard thing to know that Selena Spooky Boo is intact with the supernatural or can see dead people. I mean, she is a celebrity online, and I'm sure she's passed probably almost 90-something% of everybody's screens who own a computer, so, or even a phone, really. So it's not really surprising that she, you know, they were freaking out like, oh, she knew she could see dead people. She is online. She's a celebrity online. She is known by a lot of people. I'm not saying that the psychic it was like lying or anything. I'm not saying that the psychic, you know, didn't, you know, just pull that out of her head and just looked at her and said, oh, she actually sees dead people like me. I don't know. That's just, this is not trying to critique, it is trying to critique in some senses, but it's also just kind of giving more, it's throwing more concepts out there. What could, it's not just bluntly saying, oh, she's a liar. She looked that up. That's the facts. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's not hard to know that, because if you have a computer or a phone, and I'm sure most of these people probably do, if not all of them, I'm sure they've seen Selena Spooky Boo, and if they're a fan of her YouTube channel, I've seen one of her videos, she does talk about being empath, so it's nothing new. Okay, so that right there did not like make me go, oh gosh, she knew that Selena was an empath, oh my gosh, she must be psychic. No, that didn't make me do it. So I'm just trying to explain myself. I know that's probably coming off annoying, but to a lot of people, but that's just my opinion, that's just another view on it. For all I know, though, she could actually have not known who Selena was, and she might just sense that she is an empath.
So call on them, talk to them. I feel like you're confused with how to invite them in to see more, feel more, experience more, and grow more with your own gifts.
Wow. So the Winchester family was famously known for creating the Winchester rifles, which was used in tons of wars during this time period. William Winchester ended up marrying Sarah, who ended up building this house.
But sadly, Sarah Winchester lived a very, very tragic life. She lost a lot of family members, including William Winchester in 1880. Thus, the entire Winchester fortune was now hers, making her one of the richest women of her time. But it doesn't matter if you're rich if you have no one that you care about around.
It's true. It's so true. I mean, I could already just imagine that Sarah Winchester's spirit must be kind of tragic. It must be a sad spirit in some senses. I mean, she had a rough upbringing. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, upbringing, not really the term I wanted to use, but she had a rough life. And the fact that the spirits of the people who were killed by the Winchester rifle would supposedly come and visit her and make her feel the guilt for being a part of that family who made the Winchester rifle, and that caused her to keep building on to the house to give the spirits somewhere to go. It's a very, very crazy story. It's very kind of terrifying when you sit back and actually look at it. It's heartbreaking, really.
I thought Miss Winchester was like a crazy lady because I didn't believe in the story, and so I came in thinking that spirit wasn't here, and I was like met with a housekeeper. She was not crazy. She was just a very gifted, beautiful, empathic woman that struggled with her gifts, and after losing her husband and her child, she wanted to make a safe haven for spirit. She didn't want to think of her husband and her own child and the people she loved being over there with nothing or no one to go to. People who don't want to cross over and stay earthbound and have that back and forth between the two spaces, they stay here. This is their home.
Almost like a grand central station for a bunch of spirits.
Yep. That's how she presented it.
Her entire family had died, and so in her sorrows and her mourning, the legend says she goes to a medium and asks, what should I do? The medium told her that because of the Winchester rifle, all of the deaths that occurred because of that rifle created a bunch of spirits. All those spirits would curse her until the day that she died, unless she continuously built and constructed a house. So Sarah Winchester moved here to San Jose, California, bought a house and renovated it for 36 years until she died, because she feared the day that she stopped, something would cause her to die.
Sarah bought a farmhouse when
Crazy
she first
story,
got here, so she didn't actually build it from the ground up. And these are the original backs.
And before you ask, yes, I do believe it actually happened. First off and foremost, I do believe that Sarah Winchester was not crazy. I do believe that she probably was visited and tormented by some spirits. I do. And again, it's a very sad and tragic story. She literally thought, because if she stopped building this house, that she would die at that point. It's scary.
Here and look down, you can see how much she's added onto the house.
Oh, wow.
Wait, everyone turn off.
Oh my God.
Turn off their lights. And she's back. Wow, brave.
Yeah.
And what's weird is the psychic prediction might have actually been true, because in 1906, when she was so close to being finished with the house, there was a giant earthquake that knocked 3 stories down. This whole building used to be 7 stories, and now it's just 4. Oh, I remember that.
This is crazy.
So this is a Daisy bedroom. According to legend, this was where Sarah was asleep during the 1906 earthquake. All of this is original earthquake damage.
They actually had to open the door with a crowbar until to this day.
Oh my gosh, right here.
So she built and built and built. This architecture is absolutely beautiful, but also very confusing.
A mystery, if you will.
There are 10,000 windows, 2,000 doors, 160 rooms, staircases that lead to nowhere, doors that lead to nowhere. So many people
Literally think about that. 10,000 windows. Just think about that.
thought that her
Oh my God.
architecture was crazy. However, there might have been a method to her madness.
Holy shit, oh my God. Not already.
So Sarah had really bad arthritis. She can only lift her feet a few inches off the ground. So a lot of regular stairs were replaced with what we call those easy risers.
Wasn't she also like 4'11"?
She was only 4'11", about 4'10".
Wow.
She was very small.
Oh my God, little compared to me. I got my platforms on.
Let's go.
Selena's actually 4'11".
Wait, so you are Sarah Winchester
I'm
reincarnated?
5'1".
Okay.
Oh, remember this, Sam?
Yes.
Oh, whoa!
Really no explanation on this one, so.
Look at that.
Watch your head.
Oh my God.
She's like, I can get there. Yeah, man.
Oh my God. Is there a secret entrance up there?
Oh God, there's a spider.
Oh God, no.
You're coming down.
So many weird things like this all around the house.
I love them.
All I remember is Corey ripping ass in here.
Sarah was really into
Oh,
Singers.
yeah, I remember that.
This one, we actually think that she designed herself. That there's 13 little droplets.
13 balls?
Yeah.
Signature balls right
Why 13? Everywhere.
My favorite number.
there. What? Really?
My favorite
Mine
number
too.
is 13 and 37.
Wait, 7 too? This is my favorite staircase.
Oh, look at it. She's just like.
Oh my God.
This is so cute.
But look how many times it switches back and
Because
forth.
she has to do the little steps. Oh my goodness, this is so cute.
Listen to Sarah Winchester running up these stairs.
I don't know if she could run up these, dude. You'd like slam.
Oh my gosh. He just keeps going. What the heck?
Wait, how many times does it switch back and forth?
7 times.
Oh! 7 times it switches back and forth. How interesting.
I'm obsessed.
You guys, I'm not even going to talk about it too much. You guys know how I feel about, you know, the numbers always happen to match and everything. Oh, of course it's 7. Of course it's 13. Of course it's 17. Of course it's always them kind of trying to make connections to numbers. And maybe there is a connection. I'll acknowledge it. Maybe there is a connection. I don't know. I don't know. God works in mysterious ways. You know what I mean? He works in mysterious ways. For all I know, that could have deeper meaning to it.
Even though
Who knows?
maybe that was her.
I'll acknowledge that. That's
My favorite numbers. Go.
5, 3,
11.
7. Wait, no, you. Oh, wait, yeah, 4.
Yeah, you knew that.
Oh, what was that? Was that construction?
Wait, are those more?
Your soul left your body. I watched it.
I think I prairie dog now.
Hold it.
A door to nowhere.
Open it? Oh, what?
Holy, okay.
And it's just a drop.
My intrusive thoughts have major.
We were talking about that last time we were here. Aim for the bush, Chris.
Be very, very careful.
Whoa!
Want to see a backflip? Yeah, you'd survive.
Oh my God, not if you hit straight on the concrete.
No, I mean, well, maybe.
Crack a leg.
Last time I jumped.
No, yeah, it'd be a broken leg, but oh yeah, oh,
Off the
no.
balcony like this, it broke my back.
This is your chance to push her. What?
What? Oh,
Chris,
shit.
we should go.
You know what?
You guys might see stuff, hear stuff, and experience stuff in more of a residual energy because they have a lot of things happening around the clock all the time. I do believe that the house was made more on ley lines. She knew she was getting this house for a reason. She knew she wanted this house specifically because this was the house that she was going to build the energy around what she created, and that's why she put the original house in the middle and then built off on the outside.
Smartly.
Also, I believe it was built off from sacred geometry.
Sarah was known to be kind of like a child prodigy, very good at science and math growing up. She was a genius kid growing up. She knew how to speak multiple languages and was an expert in mathematics and science. This is very important to know because a lot of people thought she was crazy for building this house, but in reality, she could have been a genius.
Although a lot of the architecture here may seem random, a lot of it has to do with 3 specific numbers: 7, 11, and 13. You'll see 13 panels on a wall, 13 light bulbs, 11 stairs on a staircase, 7 switchbacks or 7 fireplaces.
For some reason, these numbers would just pop up all around the house, and that's why we think...
Again, maybe this is the turning point. Maybe this, like, hey, maybe this is the turning point where I might start thinking that some of these number connections might have more meaning to them. It might not have been fair of me for the past God knows how long, probably about a year or so now, of always critiquing Sam and Colby for trying to make comparisons to numbers. I'll at least say right now, I'll acknowledge that maybe I was a bit too harsh. Maybe I was just getting annoyed that they were always doing it. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe I was just getting annoyed, but maybe there is a bigger, deeper meaning. And maybe I do owe Sam and Colby an apology for that. Maybe there is more of a meaning behind some of these numbers matching up. I mean, even Sarah Winchester, who actually, was a lot, probably smarter than all of us combined, even had these numbers going through her head that she wanted to do it this way, she wanted to do it that way. So again, maybe, and maybe I was just kind of, maybe naive. Maybe naive is maybe the term I wanted to use. I don't know, but maybe I was a little bit too naive. Maybe I was just not seeing the bigger picture. So if there is a bigger meaning to the numbers and their true meaning, very interesting that everything is like 13 sevens, and that's something I feel like I've heard about before, but it was so long ago. There might be a method to some of this madness.
She might have been trying to tell us something, tell the world something.
Put things in code.
This 11 side is 3 feet higher than the other side. That is 7 stairs, 11 stairs. But if you were to go down those 7, down the next 6, 7 plus 6 is 13.
Oh, 7, 11, and 13 all here.
Wow. Math is terrifying.
You don't even know how terrifying math is about to be in this episode.
I'm scared of what you guys have. Got some vibes. I don't like those vibes. No, me either.
You don't like the vibes?
No.
You know what's super weird? 47 fireplaces.
Yeah.
And only 17 chimneys.
17 chimneys?
Colby with these numbers, man.
Dude, it's not looking
I've never
good.
seen somebody get so excited about numbers. I'm all scared. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Yeah, what does that part mean? Hall of Fires, great.
We think that Sarah would come to this room, maybe crank up all 7 sources of heat to ease the pain of her arthritis.
And there's 7.
I missed that. Wait, you said there's 7 like furnaces things?
There's 4 fireplaces and 3 higher registers, so 7 places.
Of course 7. Yep.
What does it mean?
7, 11, 13. Hey, 7, 11, 13. Yaga!
So Sarah actually on September 5th of this year will be the 100th anniversary of her passing in this bedroom.
100 years. Oh my God.
There she is.
Okay, but like, do we not have like the same kind of like flat face a little bit and eyes a little bit?
Maybe. Oh, mustache man.
Not really.
That's her husband, William. One of the things that we do here as a tradition though is the last person that is in her bedroom has to say goodnight, Sarah. I'm leaving it up to you guys to be the last one to say goodnight.
Remember to say goodnight, okay?
Good night, Sarah. Remember that.
Or else, or else she'll follow you home.
Don't say that. So I think this might be the witch's cap.
One of the most hottest spots, guys. Oh my God, this is so confusing. There's no way.
Is there people talking? Hold on.
Wait, what?
There's people that were talking behind us. I know, I'm just making sure there's nobody outside. Like there were 2 women carrying a conversation. Oh wow, this is like a room here. I didn't even notice that. Okay.
Are you still hearing it?
No, it was just...
No, it was very quick. We both...
And it was very loud. I have no idea where I am.
I was gonna say, for someone with arthritis, she must be traveling.
That's why she got arthritis. Like, this is
Yeah.
Unlike me. Oh shit.
Oh god.
This is the witch's cap.
This is the witch's cap.
So if you were to stand right in the middle where that knot is or this knot, it kind of sounds like you're talking in a tunnel or like a bubble.
The acoustics.
Yeah. They're the only person that can hear it is.
Hello. Oh yeah, do that.
Check, check, 1, 2. Ooh!
Isn't that weird?
Wow. Hello? Hello?
Oh, hello.
Summon Sarah Winchester.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she got attacked behind you while you were doing that.
There are reports that Sarah might have held seances in this room. There's a lot of rumors about that in past writings. She held a seance in a room with no corners. A lot of thick energy is reported in this area.
How are you guys?
Yeah, what were you guys just saying?
I told her before she said that I felt really lightheaded and dizzy.
On our way back downstairs, Selena felt something strange.
I love it here.
Did Sarah have like a dog? Like a little tiny dog?
Yes, the little right here.
Wait, why would you randomly bring that up?
This was her beloved Zip.
Yeah. No.
What are you?
Okay.
What?
This was her dog?
Yeah, this was her beloved Zip. So she had like a photo shoot.
Did you just feel a dog on you?
I out there, that's what I thought. And then
What?
And then I'm like, does he have like a little dog?
It's exactly that height.
Like a Yorkie. But then when I saw it, like just for like a split second, it reminded me of my dog.
You actually saw it though.
Like, it was a weird, when I say I saw it, I felt it, and like, I looked down and it's less of like seeing it like it's there, but seeing it like in my head.
Seeing it in the dome. All right.
Yeah, I get that.
Dome.
It's beginning.
Maybe I'm an empath. I've had things like that happen to me where I will like feel something, or maybe I'll look down and see it in my head, played out in my head. Instead of actually physically seeing it there, it will like play out in my head, like you'll see it just, that's what you picture. I have actually done that before. What if I am an empath and I'm just completely unaware of it? Maybe I have a little bit, maybe I can tap into the other side a little bit and I'm just completely unaware of it. I'm not saying I'm an empath automatically and this is going to be season 1 of the JCARTS channel, but I'm just saying.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
It's Halloween, dude. Come on. You got the wrong holiday.
Merry Halloween.
Now let's talk about the seance room. It was rumored that every single night between 12 and 2 a.m. Sarah had a room that she would go to, and it was called the heart of the house because it's in the middle of the house, and she would talk to the dead.
Spirits.
And it was known that Sarah would bring the construction workers of the house little pieces of paper that said what to build next after having these talks.
It wasn't even her ideas, it was the spirits telling her what instructions to give the workers the next day.
The seance room!
So every night at midnight, bell would ring 13 times on the top of the house.
13?
Spirits would come into this room to talk to Sarah, and then at 2 a.m. the bell would ring 13 times again and it would release them.
If you look at the panels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What?
Did you just count that wrong?
In those times, it was actually common for people to hold seances, especially ones that were mourning the loss of loved ones, often.
Yeah, and dude, this is why I think the story is so sad, because so many people got it twisted that she was just talking to spirits and she was a crazy woman, but in reality, she's just trying to connect with her family every single night and just talk to them and be close with them.
Very misunderstood woman.
I feel like there was something in here, maybe of her daughters or her husbands or both. She's making me feel like all of the money in the world didn't mean as much as the things that were kept in this space.
Oh my God.
You want to come see this real quick? The most important thing is her family, right? This is a safe, and inside of it is another safe, and inside of it is another safe. And when they opened it up, the one thing she kept most dear was a lock of hair from both her daughter and her husband. And their wills. So that just shows that the most important thing of her entire house is her family.
See, how can you not love her?
My mom does.
To me, like, some people might even find that creepy, but to me that is like so, it's heartbreaking to me. It's so, she loved her family so much that she would push aside all the critiques, all the criticisms, and all of the hatred that was coming her way. I mean, imagine being a woman back in the day and you're talking about talking to spirits and stuff. Imagine the fucking hatred that came out of some people. Like, don't talk to that woman. She's a crazy person and stuff. And she would completely just throw it all to the side because she just really desperately wanted to contact her family and just talk to them and communicate with them. And maybe she did at some point. We don't know. I'm sure she's with them now, but like, maybe she did. Who knows?
My mom has all of our hair.
Do you know what's weird? I collect old dead people's hair.
I know.
Photos of dead people.
Boy, what?
I like dead things, though.
Yeah, I have dead things.
Oh, she has
So many dead things. Sorry, that's fucking weird.
We're talking about how we were gonna come in here and welcome death. Welcome to my world.
Yeah. Like, so I'm not like suicide or anything. I don't want to go into those things, but at the same damn time, if I were to go right now, I'd be okay with it. Just letting you know. So.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. People are gonna worry about you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Great to know.
Those are ascension symptoms, by the way. You're growing intuitively, empathically. Oh my God. You're growing spiritually.
Dude,
this
is very, very weird.
You're leaving that other crap behind. It's really playing on because we were just talking.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Sorry.
No.
Great, I'm crying in another video. Great.
I've been crying all the videos.
It's like peaceful to know.
Yeah. Myself, I talk a lot about my mental health struggles throughout my life. People don't understand how hard emotional trauma is on a person who's already super open to the world.
That hits.
It kind of seems like she dedicated the rest of her life to trying to figure out the afterlife, the spiritual world, especially after losing almost everybody she cared about.
And guys, this is why we think that the construction of this house was not random, but instead very meticulous and planned out.
Which brings us back to the 7, 11, and 13. We decided to go a little deeper on the research of these numbers, and what we found was mind-blowing.
Yeah, I shit myself. Just kidding.
But seriously, in our research, we came across this concept of numerology. Basically, everything in this world is connected through numbers, which makes a lot of sense. Everything in our day-to-day life is numbers. The theory is that everything has a number that would explain a spiritual meaning. You have a number, I have a number, this house has a number.
Your dog has a number, your aunt has a mother. I mean, number. Shit.
But the basis is pretty easy. Everything is reduced down to a number between 1 through 9. Now, there are 3 spiritual outliers, 11, 22, and 33. We'll talk about them later. And each number coincides with a specific meaning. What we found about the meanings of us, Sarah Winchester, and even Chris and Selena, things get interesting.
We were called back to this house for a reason. It's like weirdly connected.
And now we know that for a fact.
Okay.
Investigation time! Investigation time! Let's get it!
I know that ghost hunting is really hard. So I got us all a crystal to protect us. One for you.
What the?
Wait, what is it?
One for you. See, these are shafts of protection. Put it in your pocket, it'll keep things from getting inside of you.
Sam has an issue with
this
that.
This is life size. I mean, this is Sam size. I mean, not the camera.
You guys are gonna want to stay till the end because we're gonna have Chris and Selena do crazy things.
We decided let's try something new. Maybe everyone goes completely alone.
They're probably gonna hate us for this, but welcome to the Sam and Colby channel. Everything is set up. We got 2 flashlights, one on the vaults, one over on her organ.
This is Sarah's favorite room. Maybe it could be her.
Sarah, if you're here, can you turn on one of these flashlights? All you have to do is touch it. 3, 2, 1.
We mean no harm. We actually just want to figure out a little bit more about the mysteries of this house.
Remember when we first came in here? We were talking a lot about being proper and being super respectful. Maybe we set that tone.
Mrs. Winchester, our intentions are not bad at all. We come in here filming, but we just want to hear more about your story. So if you could just please go tap one of these flashlights. Just let us know you're here, or if there's anybody else that can hear me, we would love to talk. I don't know why that made me so nervous.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Preferably, I would almost prefer if Sarah Winchester wasn't even there at all. I feel like it would be a deeper meaning, and it would be more heartfelt if she just moved on and been with her family. I don't, especially if she was never contacting her family. Maybe she just couldn't. Maybe they were in heaven, and she was just here, stuck. And I would just feel like it would be, if I don't get nothing from Sarah Winchester tonight, I'm not going to be disappointed. I'm actually going to be rather relieved. That kind of tells me she probably moved on to heaven, and she's probably in heaven. That's what I would prefer to believe is where she is right now. I don't like the concept of her being trapped in this house, especially years and years of torment like that. That's not the happy ending I would prefer for her personally. She's gone through a lot, and she's gone through enough, in my opinion.
I feel nauseous. There's something in this place that makes my tummy upside down.
That could be a sign in itself, like feeling
sick.
She's talking about throwing up while you guys were gone.
Yeah, I just feel nauseous.
Same thing happened to you in Crescent Hotel, right?
It did, and that was when I thought I was around like a bit more of a negative energy. And I know the psychics like stand your ground, but like I just don't want to barf.
Alright, so we're gonna try the envoy now, because apparently the flashlights aren't gonna turn on. And
Hey!
It's like a retro game.
This is not a game.
Yeah, sorry.
Right now it's set to the yes and no feature. Something literally has to tap this for it to go up. All right, if there's any spirit in here that wants to use this other piece of equipment we have right here, you can just come up to it and tap it and answer us yes or no. So first question, is there anything else here with us?
Oh my god.
No.
It says no.
It's like something that doesn't even want to talk, is what it sounds like. Does that mean you're just trying not to talk to us, or?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes! It's not trying to talk to us.
Sarah, is this you?
Let's go up and tap it, yes or no. No, it's not Sarah.
Who else are the other ghosts that are now?
There's a ton.
There's the maid though.
There's a ton. Yes, there's a ton.
You said yes to them.
Oh, maybe the maid.
Is this Sarah's maid?
No.
Are you a spirit that just lived here because Sarah let you? Are you a child? Are you trapped here?
Jeez, man. Scared me.
No. Are you
That
trying to
scared
make
me.
Selena sick right now, or trying to make Selena feel something?
Whatever was here did not want to talk. And Selena kept feeling worse.
I was
That ain't
more on
good.
the emotion.
Okay.
Could you just let us know how you feel that we're in this room with you?
Go up and tap it. Any of those 6 emotions right there.
Okay.
Oh, okay. If that was you, that...
Angry.
Angry? Oh.
If you want us to leave, turn that flashlight off.
Oh my god! She just said
If you
it.
want us to leave, turn the flashlight off, and it turned it off.
What did it do?
It just went like a puzzle, like confused, like why are you guys here? Look.
Wow. Everything makes sense. That was perfect. That was all perfect. It's just like, nope, get out of here. Nope, nope. Don't want to talk to you. If you want us to leave, you have to, well, fuck, turn off the flashlight, then get the fuck out of here. That's what it's kind of sounded like. Just stop talking to me. I'm just trying to relax. I'm trying to sit here and drink my whiskey. It's pretty much what I get.
I'm gonna give you one last chance. If you want us to leave right now, let us know how you feel with us being here and or turn on this flashlight. Sounds like they don't want to talk to us.
They're playing with us.
Honestly. Oh my god!
I feel so sick in here, and it is very weird. Like I feel like I'm gonna throw up, and like it's
I'm
shaky.
freezing in here.
That is actually crazy.
I'm freezing in this whole house.
Oh my goodness.
I am hot.
Selena's sickness got worse and worse throughout the night. Did she go home, or did she actually... We decided to go outside to see if that would help.
I come out here, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sick. And I walk over here, and I take one step down, and then the sprinklers turn on. And then I go over to this corner, and I'm like leaned out like over the side from the property, and I'm just breathing. I'm like, wow, I feel like fine. So I'm just gonna bring this with me, and like if I barf in there, then we know it's the house. Because out here, I'm feeling awake, not sick. And it's very weird. But when we were in there, like I got like the shakes, I feel like I'm gonna barf. If there is like 160 like random different energies and spirits in here, that would have me feeling so
100%.
overwhelmed and exhausted and nauseous. Because like out here, I'm like, I feel so much better.
The witch's cap.
Oh, here we
2
go.
out of 4.
Oh my god, the room that smells like ball sack and...
I don't think that spirit was playing. I legitimately feel like that spirit probably just did not want to talk to them and just wanted them out of there. That's bluntly and simply, I don't think it was a kid messing around. I think that it was a full-grown adult just being like, just leave me alone. That's the vibe I got. That's not necessarily a kid or maybe someone who's playing around with them. It just, the spirit just literally was like, even doing everything they asked. Like that's what it got me, was that it was doing everything it asked it to do. Like, give us, like, how are you feeling right now? Angry? No. Leave? No, I don't want to talk to you. No. And then she's like, well, if you're not wanting to talk to us, turn off the flashlight, and immediately turned it off. Like, just leave already. And that's what I got.
Piss.
It does.
How do you know what that smells like?
You'd like to know, wouldn't you?
Here, I got you one, because things are getting a little more intense.
Is that a bigger one?
God, are you kidding me?
Since we're in here,
Oh my god. I got the white one.
Just be whipping dicks out of
and look at you.
Oh my god.
That's actually life size.
That's
man.
life size.
Okay, honestly,
This one looks like a forest.
so fucking dizzy up here. Just like before when we
I just
came
feel
up
like
here.
we gotta like get our crystals on.
I think if you put it on, you'll be less dizzy.
And then if we rub it together,
You know what this is called?
Unicorn?
sword fighting?
Oh.
No. I don't think I should teach people.
This is basically like an audio vortex. Everything around it, the center energy is all pointing right here.
It's basically like launching a voice upwards.
I literally feel like dizzy. It's crazy.
Yeah. There are reports that Sarah might have held seances in this room.
I'm kind of concerned if Selena is actually going to make it.
This would be perfect communication back and forth.
And again, she said earlier that a lot of the kids run around this area specifically, so maybe they followed us upstairs. Who knows?
Yeah.
Can you shine your light in there for a second? Sweet. Shine it back at me for a second.
Sound like a gunshot.
Can you shine it back there? I saw a shape, like a silhouette of a woman.
In your head, or?
I'm trying, no, like really there. But I'm trying to see if it was made by a shadow. Like move that slowly, and then move it back slowly. Okay.
Do you have the flashlight?
I saw a silhouette. It was as if she was like 2 feet back from the doorway. Like it was a big silhouette, but it was short.
Maybe that's a good sign. If there's anyone here,
maybe it was her.
Yourself known? Can you tell us who you are, your name or your job? That's me.
Best friend, or that's me?
Is there more than one of you?
More than one.
Is it true that this room was used for seances?
I felt like right when you finished that, it said something.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Ask that again.
Was this room used for seances?
And more.
The other one.
Have you ever heard of Sarah Winchester?
I heard fuck it.
Fuck it?
I see what saying.
Yeah.
I heard fuck yeah.
Whoa!
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Out. Like an echo.
Out. Does it want us to get out?
It stayed on it.
Like a vortex.
It was an echo.
Like an echo.
Like this.
Yeah, it did.
If you don't want us here, just tell us to leave or get out, anything like that, and we'll leave.
No.
That was so clear.
It was like, go.
So long.
Wait, so you're telling me first investigation something didn't want to talk to us or wasn't like responding right to us, and this person's like, no, go, or get out. It's like nothing wants to talk.
I feel like that both of them were echoey.
I don't know if that's a good sign.
Spirits still want to talk to us.
Obviously, we want to be as respectful as possible if we want to have any chance of communicating with Sarah. So I would say we move on.
Should we go?
What do you keep looking at? You're scared.
I don't like when you do that. It kind of scares me.
I just feel like I don't like the top is from the outside. I don't know if it's Sarah, but I feel like somebody's like following us from like room to room and just kind of watching us, just like, what are you doing?
We were texting each other, I think
This morning,
and I was telling her about a dream I had. I had a dream about a man with a mustache that was chasing me, and he was holding a really old gun. And then when we pulled up to Winchester, like the same gun was under the, like on the sign. And that's why I was like, and I looked at Selena and she's like, ah! He was chasing me, and he was chasing me through a maze. It wasn't
like The Shining.
You didn't know beforehand that this house was a maze?
No, I had no idea. It was like through corridors of a basement.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Took a break downstairs before our next investigation, so Selena must be getting really sick. We asked the guides to take us to the Hall of Fires. But on our way, Freddie noticed something.
Wait, what just happened? What happened?
I closed that before we left.
You 100% closed that door right here. What the fuck? Wait, actually? Oh, wait, this is the Hall of Fires.
Oh, yeah.
This is right where we're supposed to be.
This is like the third investigation.
Have you ever seen a door just open like that after you close it?
Personally, no.
Oh my god! Yo! Okay.
you have to turn that.
And that door is closed, so there's not like someone's coming from the other side pushing doors open.
Somebody would have had to open it from this side then.
Maybe it was Sarah because she knows the fresh air. She knew we were coming up.
She was opening the door for you.
Yeah. Does it feel better or worse up here?
I don't know. It like builds. It builds. It's weird. Yeah, weird.
The Hall of Fires, Investigation 3 out of 4. We're already at it.
Investigation 3 would start in the Hall of Fires, if you guys remember.
My goodness, we're already at Investigation 3 out of 4. This video is like going by so fast.
This was apparently where Sarah would come. There'd be a bunch of furnaces around. She would like heat up her arthritis to like feel better. But the medium said that we should use a thermal gun because we have like a 50-50 shot of maybe seeing some.
What was that over there?
What was that? We have like a 50-50. We have like a 50-50. We have like a 50-50.
They went that way.
Yeah.
Selena?
She's right there for a second.
What the fuck is she saying, dude?
Selena, are you good?
Yeah.
Are you good?
Gosh, that scared me.
What's going on?
What's going on?
What do you mean she's here? Can you describe what you're seeing?
I just came and I stood and she was like just as thick as you or I, like just as real as you or I. I just stared at her and it's like I could tell, like she was, like I talked to the lady like where she was talking to me but like not in words. It was more like a feeling, like I could feel how.
What the fuck did you just? That was right in front of you. That's Sarah's room right in front of you.
Yeah.
What the this is literally Sarah's. Like walk 2 more steps, that's Sarah's room to the right.
There was something that crashed in there.
This is her room?
Right there.
This is where the noise came from.
That is where the noise came from?
Yeah. I didn't know this was her room. Can we go in here? Because I feel like she's leaving.
Yeah, no, we can.
How do you feel?
It was so uneasy.
Really?
So uneasy.
Fuck.
Go smell lilacs.
Oh my god, only right here.
Lilacs.
Not over there.
Why right here only?
Wait, what?
That's so weird, actually.
So we heard a noise in here and now we smell her like perfume or something?
Yeah, it's like perfume. But it really is only right here. It is.
Guys, like I swear, like I don't feel sick at all. I don't feel sick at all the closer that I've like gotten to her. You got goosebumps?
Yeah, dude,
Oh,
really bad.
I just got chills too.
You guys were like over there, and
It's pretty crazy. That's pretty great.
I saw what I saw up in the witch's cap, and then I just kept focusing, and it was like she became thicker, and then like I could feel how she felt about this place, and I could feel how she felt about like losing her husband and her daughter. You told me that this was her bedroom, and I have no idea where the fuck we are. Because
Exactly. Like how in the possible
and then we
would
came
anyone
in here,
know?
and I was like, I said to myself, I was like, if that was real, like give me a sign, and then it was lilac.
Lilac, and that like we all sensed. It wasn't just you. That was everybody.
Sarah, if this is really you, can you give us some kind of sign or a sound?
Wait, you're feeling a breeze almost?
Yeah,
I feel it too.
it's really
now.
cold through here.
Maybe you want to put the music box on?
I was very unsettled coming through here. And then when we came in here, it was like,
What the fuck? That doesn't go off. That doesn't go off. This has been going off.
You just wiped the dust off.
I just wiped the dust and... Oh my god!
I thought it was just calibrating. I did not register that.
No, something is like in the...
Oh, she had arthritis and that's a fireplace. Maybe she spent a long time sitting there.
Wait, what the fuck?
Was she sitting right
What
there?
the fuck?
What?
oh.
Wait, that makes no sense.
What the fuck is only right there?
She's standing right there watching us?
If
Or on the
someone
chair.
is there and they want to talk to us, can you please move away? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
What happened? What happened?
I saw something in the corner of my eye.
No, actually?
What did you see? The corner of the eyes? Dude, you almost...
What do you mean?
What'd you see?
Somebody right in the corner there, like.
No way, actually. Holy fuck.
Like peeking around?
Wait.
That was scared
You just...
shit out of me.
No, seriously, what? Someone was peeking out right here?
It was like somebody was standing right here.
Oh my god, that would be
not that
fucking terrifying.
Oh my god, oh my god.
That's what we were saying.
That was so scary.
And that makes so much sense because didn't you just say you have a breeze coming from this side?
But no, but I was sitting like this right now. I could feel a breeze, and then I looked around, and it was just like.
Was it a man or a woman?
No, I have no idea.
Just a figure?
Something.
Yeah.
No way.
Freaks me out. I don't feel a breeze anymore right now.
No, I know. No, that's why I looked. That's why I looked because it was like that.
soft.
Yeah, it was like.
Oh my god, you always see shadow figures.
well,
Are you kidding me?
No.
Are you kidding me?
I was like,
On the way to the 7-Eleven staircase, Selena and Chris heard a voice.
Who just said hey?
Who just said hey?
What?
Over there?
Who just said
hey? Hello?
Girl's voice.
Oh my god, it was like this. Hey. No, you guys heard
You
that,
have
right?
that on camera.
He did.
I wasn't recording.
Fuck.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I thought
One of the
what's her
ladies
name?
is
It's
here.
right there.
Freddie
It was literally like this. Hey.
Clear as day.
Clear as I'm saying
did
it
not
right
hear
now.
it.
I
Swear.
Both of us just like we're like.
It wasn't a squeak on the floor.
No, it was hey.
As loud as us.
Oh my fucking god.
As if someone's fucking following us. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Sorry, a lot's going on right now. Everybody's just yelling at each other and the music's getting loud. Sorry, it's a lot to take in all at once. Sorry about that. Woo. A lot.
Guys, for real? I swear on my mother.
Looking for her.
How do we not hear that?
Hello? I have no idea. It was like, hey.
Just making sure, is there no one down there?
Oh my god.
Hello?
Yeah.
Is there anyone down there?
You guys both heard that.
What the fuck?
What?
Female.
Like, we were standing right here. Like, we're coming in the, hey. I'm really thrown right now.
Was that like the clearest thing you ever...
Anybody here? I'm freaking out right now.
Have you ever heard anything like that?
No, never. Not that clear.
You
Not that,
never either?
Not that
the exact same.
And then she just looks at me, I'm like,
Fuck, I wish we had this recording. That's insane.
you didn't? Are you sure?
Well, literally, as soon as you guys started freaking out, that's when I turned back on, because I thought we were moving into the 7-Eleven room.
Dude, that is, oh my god. Literally, that's the clearest thing I've seen, like, the shot.
That's why you always have something going. Even if you're moving, have something going. Because you never know when something is going to use that time right there to make itself known. You just never know, and it clearly it made itself known. Now I'm not sure if it got picked up on the camera because Sam or Colby didn't hear it. But damn, dude, could you imagine hearing that?
I know, and I've seen her in my mind's eye, but that was like fun.
It sounded like she was right here. I thought
they were meeting us.
Like, hey.
I thought it was you for a second, and then I'm
No.
like, oh, it's Freddie, or...
I know, it sounded like my voice, like saying, hey, but
yeah, it did.
How the fuck did we not hear that?
I don't know.
Everything is connected.
7-Eleven is downstairs.
And then every other architecture thing is 13, right?
7, 11, 13. We've said that all night. And so have you guys ever heard about something called numerology? Every single person, every object, every place has a number that has a spiritual meaning. And we did some research about all of our specific numbers.
Oh.
So here's the exciting part. Now, in order to learn a little bit more about numerology, we ended up talking with an expert, specifically on what our numbers are.
Hi, I'm Kaylin Terhart. I'm a numerologist and an author. So numerology is an ancient branch of esoteric wisdom similar to astrology, but instead of using the planets and the cosmos to kind of explain the energy around us and tell us who we are, numerology uses numbers.
So this is how we figured out we were connected to the Winchester house, and it's based on our life path numbers.
Every single number reduces down to 1 through 9. The only spiritual outliers are 11, 22, and 33.
And after doing the math, we figured out that adding Selena's birth date together equals the number 6 in numerology, which is the protector. You are number 6, the protector. The life path 6 leads with their heart. Exactly what the medium was saying. With hope and empathy, their greatest goal is to protect those they love.
That's exactly what he said.
Just said that.
You are definitely the person that's there for everybody when they call.
No, yeah, that's on point.
True. True.
She's the most caring person ever, and she'll do anything for anybody.
Oh,
I love her so much.
Numerologist said that my life path number is 9, aka the guide. And apparently, I am Colby's guide in this life.
Sam was my guide in life, and that's why we met so early on.
Aw, that's you got dad vibes.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. We talk about it all the time. We assume the dad.
Yeah, we do.
And to me, this is so weird because we met in band camp at 14 years old, and ever since then, we have been by each other's side for 10 years plus.
What's even crazier is I think your life path number.
You are actually a life path 11, which is the psychic.
Oh!
Wait, that's crazy.
That's actually crazy because we had like a whole season of videos about how we think that he might be more psychic than everybody else.
No, wait, you're actually extremely psychic. Most people I know who are life path 11 actually work as professional psychics.
Really?
Oh my god!
And what are the odds
Interesting.
out of all of the numbers? You are one of those spiritual outliers. 11, 22, and 33. You are one of them.
Master numbers are 11, 22, and 33. So they're the master teachers in the world. So they're actually meant to shift humanity on like a really big level, right? You're here to help shift consciousness on the planet.
Hold on.
Because of that, 11s tend to be late bloomers.
Yeah, I'm a late bloomer with everything in my life.
Everything.
But this is where it gets fucking crazy. Okay?
that woman felt so awkward right there. Oh my god.
Chris,
I could just tell by her face.
Your birthday number equals 33.
The rarest number, the teacher. Life Path 33 has the gift to spiritually empower others. Oh,
I'm kind of curious.
Absolutely perfect. Selena and Chris mixing together.
Those three spiritual
I'll do mine after the video.
11, 22, and 33 are all considered empathic psychic numbers.
No way!
She is 33. You are 11. 2 of the rare spiritual outliers, all here together.
But that's not all.
That's not all. This is the craziest one. Oh my god. Colby is an 11. You're a 33. Sarah Winchester built this house on 3
Was it 22?
7, 11, and 13.
You always reduce things to its purest form in numerology.
So you might be wondering what would happen if you had a number outside of the 1 through 9, like 14 for example. You would just add the numbers 1 and 4 and there you go, it's 5.
7, 11, 13. Adding up those 3 with the cipher equates to 22. The final spiritual outlier. 11, 33 with Chris, 22 with the Winchester house itself.
22 is considered to be the most powerful number in numerology.
What?
It's considered, well, wait, it's actually considered the master architect. So
oh my god! What? How? Architect. But the spiritual power of 22 is the master architect. AKA the one that built this entire house. 22 represents the master architect.
And she's built it on those numbers.
For spiritual energy.
Oh my god!
She is creating a spiritual communicative house for 36 years, and like the medium said, was for communication. It was for the spirits. Everything is connected. Supposed to be here.
Yeah.
That's what we were saying. We were saying, okay, so the psychic today, what was she saying? No, I don't believe this girl is crazy. I think she was here to build things for the spirits. It all connects.
It's interesting.
7, 11, 13 was a sign. It was literally saying, no, I am this architect for the spirit world.
Remember us saying she was like a child prodigy genius with math and science? Yeah. She built this place in a code to try to give hints to people and investigators in the future that this is like a beacon of communication to the spirit world, and tell them about the house.
The addresses number is a house of 3. 3 is communication. If it was 1 or 2 things, if it was 4 or 5 things, maybe, but every single thing about this scenario tonight is connected. And that is why we believe this was a spiritual beacon. This was the Grand Central Station, and we are meant to be here.
That's crazy!
It is mind-blowing. There was a meaning. What was that? And why are we so intertwined with this storyline?
Sorry, I didn't mean not to talk through that whole process. There's a lot going on there. There's a lot to unfold. There's a lot to unravel. I'm not sure what I would be. I don't know how they got those numbers specifically. I think he said, you know, if you add your birthday or something like that. So maybe I'll have to do that after the video again, and maybe I'll just smack it on here as the final bit for this video. But there's not much I could say there. It was just very interesting to kind of just listen on into and hear what they have to say. I'm not sure if they are the first people who have ever gone into that house. I mean, there's thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people who've probably gone to the Winchester Mystery House, and there's probably a lot of people who've had the same numbers like them. They were just completely unaware of it. But that is cool that they decided to do the research beforehand and then try to delve into that even more. I think that was very neat. I never thought Sarah Winchester was crazy. I always had a feeling that there was more to it than just what we interpreted or what we thought she was doing. There's a lot to the Winchester story, and they made that clearly obvious, and that it's kind of cool that they went and did all that research. We split up in both bedrooms to get more answers.
Scanning.
Go.
Where do you want us to go?
Random. Out there. Me.
Whoa!
The signs.
The signs?
Found.
Yes, we found the signs tonight.
In the bear channel.
We want to channel the energy of Sarah Winchester. Are you here?
Sarah, are you here with us? Does sacred geometry have a lot to do with everything you built? Do the numbers mean something? Here?
Were you trying to give us a sign with the architecture here?
Yes. There.
There.
Come back. You must be present.
A sign to come back. You must be present.
Run.
You wanted us specifically to be here? We've been here before. You wanted us to come back?
Is there a reason we were all brought here?
Together to live.
We're not living here with you. I'm gonna be honest with you about that, baby. Do all the numbers have something to do with what you built? Did the spirits tell you what to build?
Yeah.
Sam! I swear to God. Swear to God.
Actually, oh my God. They recognize us. They actually recognize us.
Only
who?
One person. It's me. Close the door.
The doors are all closed, unless you want me to close the door.
Behind you.
What the fuck?
2.
There's 2 doors behind me that are both closed.
Come and fix it.
Come and fix the door. The ones that were closed.
Magnetic.
What's the reason that we're all here for?
Don't
what? What's the reason that we're all here?
ask.
What is the reason we're all here?
The next.
Is this Sarah we're talking to? Can you give me a name, a job?
Smith. Something Smith.
What the fucking
Blacksmith?
name?
I
Do
don't
you
know.
know the real reason that this
job?
house was created?
Told you.
Is this house a portal?
Home.
They stay here. This is their home.
Is it a home for spirits? The afterlife?
Merge. Abducting.
Merge the afterlife to merge with this life. Did you want to tell people about the afterlife?
Tomorrow.
About tomorrow. The future?
Forever. Portal.
Holy shit, dude! So if this is a portal,
I know. Through me.
I just want to get to the bottom of this. Why are we connected to this?
Favorite.
Did I see Sarah tonight? Did I see her tonight when I saw that woman?
I was standing.
Yeah, you were. That's where I saw you.
I'm gonna get some hate for this. I'm gonna get some hate for this, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm not jumping up with, because this is something that they like to do, and this is all they kind of can do, and that's understandable. I have never been out paranormal investigating, and maybe I would be doing the same thing where I'd be trying to connect every little bit to what I want to persuade as, or maybe what I want to believe it they're trying to get across to me. But like, I've noticed that Sam is trying to like connect everything that the words are trying to say into like his own interpretation of what she might be saying to them, and that's fine. That's all they can do. And I'd say this with any paranormal investigator. That's kind of the only thing they can do. But I'm not gonna 100% believe everything they're saying, because that's how the person who's asking the questions is interpreting what they're saying. Not all the way. Like she just said favorite, and Sam kind of just opened his mouth up wide, like she just said that, or the spirit just said that you are our favorite people to be doing this, or we wanted to let this happen to. So I'm not sure if I believe in that. That's just not what I'm doing for it, and what I go for. I mean, that even I would be a little bit more skeptical on what they're trying to come across as they're saying. Like there's a lot of words that he just kind of skimmed over, like abducting and stuff like that, that I maybe have more of a meaning to why the Winchester house is what it is, but again, I'm not like just immediately pulling everything that the spirits are saying, and because for all we know, they're talking to several people who are just saying a bunch of other stuff. Maybe one spirit was abducted to the house, and maybe another one just calls it their home. Who knows? Who knows what they're really meaning? But it is all fascinating. This is all great evidence. I'm not denying them that. It's just I'm not really kind of putting things together like they are. But again, this is all they can do. And again, this is what I would say for any paranormal investigator. If it was Ghost Adventures, I'd be saying the same thing. If it was Ghost Hunters, I'd be saying the same thing. If it was Overnight, I'd be saying the same thing. So don't take it like I'm going after them specifically. This is just something that's going through my head as I'm watching a paranormal investigation.
Did you build this all having to do with the numbers and sacred geometry and numerology?
These walls.
Did you like us specifically because we could tell people your plan?
Spirits gift.
About the spirits. The spirits gift here. Was 7, 11, and 13 all a sign? Were you actually doing that on purpose? That is what we think.
To protect.
It's gonna be forever.
I think this house will be around forever. Do you like to stay here? Are there any bad spirits?
Stop.
We want to spread your message to the world right now. A lot of people are watching. What can you tell them?
Real.
Like the afterlife is real?
Now.
What do you want to tell them? What's real? This house? This portal?
Liar. A gun.
It was lying
right
about
now.
the gun. Lying about the gun. Like
22.
2022. Oh my god, the 100-year anniversary. 100-year anniversary of Sarah Winchester's death.
Are you meant to be close friends? Is that what this whole message is about? It was about bringing us together. Bond our friendship?
Yeah.
You have a warm heart, don't you?
22.
It was literally trying to tell everybody that things are real. This is real. So one last time.
Correct.
Oh my god! There it is. Holy shit. Yo.
There's COLBYs in here now, isn't there?
Selena. Oh.
Selena what?
That's it. That was so clear. I got goosebumps.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I gotta stop.
Yo.
What's up, guys?
We left it recording.
It's interesting that 22 came up both times. The year 2022, yeah, the 100th anniversary of Sarah Winchester's death. I thought the 22 was actually a very important number, wasn't it? Could I be wrong about that? 22 is like the most rarest number, or is what they said? I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's what they mentioned. That's what I was getting at, like 22, the building. But
okay, we're really curious of yours. We want to hear yours first.
Both groups found that the house was built on a spiritual home. Its mystery attracted people to learn more about the spirit world, but somehow the spirits here knew about us.
What in this world could attract more eyes than the craziest house ever built?
She's ahead of her time.
And she used the code so she could literally let people know she was trying to show people a higher spiritual knowledge.
Splitting up. Here we go with the split up.
Sam has a present.
Finale. To honor Miss Sarah Winchester, she every night used a different one of 13 robes for her
I'm
seance.
so cold. I'm so happy.
Are these cakes?
Woo! Dude, you blend in with the grass. Little Red Riding Hood, head ass. Whoa!
Little Red Riding who?
Damn!
That's a new meme.
The Explore merch glows. I didn't know that.
Glows? You should get a link in the description, dude.
What the fuck? We have 4 cameras. Sam and I are gonna be in night vision, which means we get no light, but we'll let you guys have a flashlight.
Okay.
Let's meet at the witch's cap for the final investigation. Here we go, guys. The finale of the finale.
Okay, here we go.
In the grand ballroom. Apparently I have the hardest job because it is all the way on the other side. This being so big, so confusing, I have no idea how I'm gonna be able to do this. What the fuck? Where am I? What does that say? Kitchen. I'm in a kitchen. Where the fuck?
Okay, so I need to get to the witch's peak. Peak? Witch's cap.
So I was brought to Sarah's room where we've seen a lot of stuff happen. Don't remember that door being open.
Was it not?
Which is unsettling. I guess. I don't remember which way I'm supposed to go, but I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I'm fucking shaking.
God, that door just scared the heck out of me. Once again, Colby's audio was somehow missing. Maybe it's your camera. I don't know. Maybe it's just
Dun, 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 dun.
Was that a straight up tour guide by accident? Just walking in by accident and had to run out of the way?
I'm going. I feel like it's up, so we have to go up. Is there anything behind me? Don't tell me.
Ooh, it is cold in here. This is where Selena saw Sarah. I can't remember.
What?
This way. Is that piano music? Holy fuck! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm assuming a mannequin?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That fucking figure. Oh shit! I know we saw that earlier, but that's fucking creepy.
Yeah, there is piano music.
Funeral. Goodbye.
Ooh, what a nice
Waves at him.
cabinet. Do we have any skeletons in our closet? Just the telephone. Okay. I feel like I have to go up still. Nice mouth.
I just pulled out my fucking earring. I don't remember that door being open. Oh, just a really creepy toilet. 7-Eleven staircase.
Door to nowhere. See, I'm not right. We do have to go up more stairs. This is so scary.
I can hear Selena. I can hear Selena.
Oh, probably Selena.
I don't know where I'm going. I don't know either. Okay, you go your way. I'll go my way. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. Wait. Bye. Goodbye.
Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chloe scared
Colby.
the shit out of me.
Colby, no.
You guys already fought each other.
We don't know.
I don't know.
But we split back up.
We split back up.
Okay, bye.
Guys, we want to start doing more challenges, more things that are pushing our limits. I know we do a lot of investigating, but I really, really want to take it to the next level. I just feel like we want to push that fear boundary. If you guys like these challenges, these split up games, like this video, that'll help us know if you actually want us to continue this style. Oh, I remember. This is where the second floor is. Holy fuck.
Do not want to fall down them stairs, let me tell you.
I really want to go into this hallway because it feels off.
Then do it.
We're gonna do the not smart thing.
Go with your instincts. Yep, there you go.
God, I hate this hallway. I think this might be the way. I saw something move.
Go down there.
This was a mistake. Okay, I stepped on my own cape. Everything's fine.
Goodness gracious, my heart. This would be a crazy game, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would do this. If I could go to this place with my friends Michael and Lane, we would completely take a couple cameras and just go separate and see what we find. No joke. It'd be awesome.
How are you?
Is it up here?
I think we found the place.
Guys.
Yes? What?
I think I'm gonna cry. I'm not kidding. I think there's someone in front of me. Holy fuck. I can't see like this. I can only see like that because it shows a little light. I'm not kidding. I don't know if you can see it in my eyes. Holy fuck, I'm getting chills. Oh god.
Dun, 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 dun,
It'd be rude as hell to jump scare him right there.
I can smell the urine. You know what's funny is I probably have the worst sense of direction. Yeah, I'm here first. Hello.
Oh my god, this door's open again. We closed this door.
The Hall of Fires.
Oh god,
Again.
oh, I made a mistake. I made a giant fucking mistake. Oh, I was already here. Oh my god.
It's a maze. It really is.
Peoples?
What? What?
Oh guys, I'm getting kind of scared now. Maybe up here. Oh fuck.
This is not the building you want to jump scare someone in. I mean, you could just fall down those stairs and break your neck.
Someone's coming, I can hear them.
Oh, it's probably Chris. Oh, it's a guy.
It's to the right.
Oh my god.
You got me up here so fast.
I got so lost. Where's Sam? Has anyone seen Sam?
Well, they gave Sam the shortest end of the stick. Oh, I forgot this.
Yeah, I know. It's so trippy.
My heart was...
This poor guy is fucking ready to have a heart attack.
Oh god. This
Just do it, man.
is actually scary.
Just do it. You want more challenges? Just walk in. If you think there's a spirit in front of you, go straight for it. Just, you want more challenges. You want to challenge your fear methods, your fucking ability to actually conquer your fears. Just go for it. Do it.
Oh.
I'd piss my pants. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd piss my pants, but...
Holy shit. Is this it? Oh fuck. It's
COVID.
like swallowed dust or something.
They're gonna jump scare him, man.
I think that's somebody.
It's probably Colby and them. Yeah. He's gonna drop the camera and break it. That's
Hello?
fucked up. Poor guy.
I was like, I cannot be the only one fucking noises.
That was good.
You like crept around and you look like a wizard's man. Yeah, wizard, I know.
I was like, kind of creep on my so I can't because it's so fucking loud on my phone.
Did you know it was us?
Well, I figured, god dang. I saw God.
Poor guy, man. I'd have thrown my phone.
If I focus on a certain thing for a really long time and like do my weird disassociation, I can kind of see like these memories of past time or things that were kind of like hadn't happened yet. You know when you used to look at those pictures of things and like you had to defocus your eyes and you'd see like an image? If I sit there and kind of get into that state, I don't, like I see pictures throughout time.
What's in store? Like what is Sarah trying to tell us?
I can hear you saying things, but it's at a very low pitch. So I'm just waiting for it to be a little louder. So she's speaking weirdly about souls and how souls and material things have to be disconnected. I don't know why. The connections that people make with people who are alive and dead is more important. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of like hieroglyphic stuff. She said life is just tests. It's all tests. She said that you guys are gonna face something really big and it's gonna change your path. What is it? She says there's something that you both agree with that you really don't like that you need to change. And so, I don't know if a lot of that made sense.
Thank you. Guys, what this place has taught us really is that a couple years ago when we were here, we knew nothing.
Dude, we came here literally with the spirit box and EMF last time.
We are just scratching the surface. Like this year, we learned about demonic attachments. We learned that you could be a goddamn empath.
Today, we learned that my number means psychic. You know how much more that holds for the future?
Want to hear something crazy? There's also one number that for the last year and a half of doing these investigations, we've been hearing. The number 7.
The whole point of the 7 is to gather knowledge and then to share that knowledge.
It's the number that represents the quest to understand spiritual knowledge. That quest for that knowledge, a number that we've been hearing over and over in all of our investigations. The entire spirit world might have been telling us that we are on a quest for knowledge with that number 7.
After this, I feel just so inspired to like challenge ourselves more, put ourselves in terrifying situations.
We want to really feel that thrill and scare again.
Think of the scariest things that we could ever do, and we're down to do this in 2023.
Or who should we put in those challenges with us?
Your favorite creators? Let us know who you think doesn't have the balls to go on an adventure like this with us.
It's all about the thrill, guys. That's what this
I better
whole
not get no
journey is
messages.
about. Thanks for being a part of it. Thanks for sticking with us.
We'll see you next time. This is just the beginning.
I'd rather die. No. All right, that was great. It was great. Good job, guys. Good job. I am subscribed. You're right. Okay, that was the finishing episode for HELLWEEK. Congratulations, guys. It was fantastic. It really was fantastic. I'm very impressed. I am absolutely proud of you guys. You guys have earned it. You guys are almost at 10 million subscribers, and you guys 100% earned it. I'm a reaction channel. You know, take my critiques and my criticisms as nothing more than creative criticisms. Nothing personal. Nothing against you guys. You guys, obviously, I will always say that you've earned your subscribers. You've earned your due. You have earned everything you guys have. 100%. I will never argue that. I believe in that 100%. I will say, after a year of watching you guys, even knowing, yes, I still do my critiques, I won't lie about that. I will be honest about, you know, because I love video creating too, and I love this stuff. So I will be honest when I say, like, you know, sometimes your music is a little bit over dramatic. Maybe sometimes, you know, you guys play, say, oh my God, too much. I mean, there's small things like that that are just really nitpicks. Really nitpicks. That's all they are. Nothing personal. Never personal. Never take it personally. I hope that none of my viewers start trying to count as many oh my gods in your videos as, you know, the next, but I mean, I've had people tell me under my comments and stuff that they counted all the oh my gods, and I'm just like, oh gosh, what have I done? But hopefully they're not bringing that to your guys' channel. I'd feel really bad if I brought over, you know, some criticisms over on your personal channel. That's not the point of these videos. The point of these videos is to learn myself, because I do learn a lot by watching other people investigate. Different types of people investigate. You know, you guys are a lot more fun and charismatic than maybe some other people. And that's all right. I'm never going to argue that that's never okay. I think that's good that you guys are keeping to who you are, making your own content. And though I do watch your content and I do critique, and I do get the comments, the occasional comment, why do you watch them if you hate them? And people completely miss the point of that. I do not hate you guys. I actually really like you guys. As a matter of fact, I'm subscribed to your channel, so like I really like your content. And I gotta say, your Bell Witch video is probably one of my personal favorites, and your Zach Bagans Museum video is one of my personal favorites too. So like, I love your content. So never get it confused with anything I say that might be my own personal critique. That's kind of what I'm getting at here. So I loved HELLWEEK 2022. I can't wait for HELLWEEK 2023. I hope you guys are going to be doing it. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you guys have a thing going here now. So congratulations again, guys. Comment down below. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for the channel, share the content. It does mean a lot, and I will give you guys my personal number at the end of the video because I am curious to see what I get. So until next time, guys, do keep it retro and do take care. Okay, Maniacs, as I said I would be to look up my number, and I would tell you what my number is and what it means really quick. So bear with me as I tell you. I got the number 7. Life path number 7 is all about introspection and self-awareness. People with a life path number 7 in their numerology chart often have an intense inner journey, and they are constantly exploring their own minds and souls. They are seekers of knowledge, and they are always looking to improve themselves. Does this sound like me, guys? Let me know in the comments down below. And yes, I'm completely aware that it is the number 7. What are the odds?